when did the idea come to turn this into a brand? I've never been pregnant. Uh, so it's
well,
how did it go from that phase to the phase where I was able to enjoy it?
Well, I actually would consume it for myself regularly here in Atlanta, because even if you go to the doctor, right around, it's winter time, it's colder. So when you get a common cold or flu, the doctors still tell you get some simple ginger, lemon, and honey. They tell you that to this day.
Hey, everybody, how are you doing today? Welcome back as we continue to bridge the gap. And as a part of bridging the gap, what I like to do is to bring people on who have fascinating stories that give us insight into their journey, a variety of different journeys, whether it's entrepreneurship, whether it's education, whether it's travel, whether it's culture, fashion, whatever it is. What I like to do is to be able to feature these people here on Maximum Impact with Jay Cameron. Today, I had the pleasure of speaking to two ladies who created a brand called Ginsation. And I'm telling you, I was in Atlanta when I first encountered Ginsation, and I could not get enough of it. I mean, I was thoroughly impressed. And many of you know when you have beverages that have gin in them, and I'm not talking about gin like ginger. I'm talking about ginger, not gin and juice. I'm talking about ginger. when when you have ginger in it, sometimes they can be too sweet, to the point where the sugar is overwhelming. But what Ginsation did was put the perfect balance. So I want to welcome Shaylin and Sandy to the show today. Ladies, how you doing?
Excellent. Thank you
We're
for
good.
having
How are you?
us.
You're very welcome. Thank you for joining me. And I just want to know, what I want to do is get a little bit more insight into the story. Why Ginsation? Why ginger beverage? What was the inspiration behind this?
Okay, Jay. So this is Shaylin. The why of our product is because when my sister Sandra got married and became pregnant with her first child, it literally shut down her whole system. She was unable to digest certain foods and drinks. She had common cold, flu symptoms, a lot of nausea, just a lot of things going on with her gut. And so she spoke with her doctor about it. And her doctor told her the best thing for the gut and digestion, nausea, is ginger. So Sandy started trying to find any product she could find that had ginger in it. I did the same being here in Atlanta. She's in California. So I was literally sending her drinks from the East Coast. And it caused her to become worse in her symptoms because of all the additives and sugar. And so one of the things I do is I'm a bartender. So when I came home, I told her, I said, I got something I can make you. So I made her something all natural from organic Peruvian ginger root. And then I started making different flavors for her so she would not get bored throughout her pregnancy. And little did we know, Ginsation was actually born out of my sister's need and me being able to help her solve it.
All right, so there might have been a little gin and juice going on with that bartender thing. I'm joking.
No, not in this situation. However, Ginsation has a lot of multi-purpose, and it is a great mixer for our consumers. So you are onto something.
I am onto something there. I just tried to put a little idea out there. Okay, so now people listening right now who may have digestive issues, and they may be trying to figure some different things out. This might have been the first time that they heard of ginger being recommended by someone to consider with possibly helping. Obviously, you're not giving medical advice, but that was just something that worked. So, Sandy, did it help you? I guess obviously it did, but to what extent did it help you during your pregnancy?
Oh, so it helped a lot. Ginger is known for helping to alleviate nausea And then when you're pregnant, you also have a slow down and a decrease in your digestion. And so it even helped post pregnancy, to be honest. And at least for me, and I know some other women, when you're pregnant, you are accompanied with like a lot of, I guess you could say, congestion and sinuses and inflammation, which does lead to the cold and flu-like symptoms. And so it was amazing, to be honest. I mean, it definitely helped alleviate it. Did not prevent it, did not stop it, because that's just what you're going to experience. But it definitely helps you be able to tolerate it a little bit better and get out the day and feel better throughout the morning when taking it.
Excellent. So when did the idea come to turn this into a brand? Because there's one thing when you're dealing with it, helping with pregnancy issues, but how does it go from that to this amazing product that I had the opportunity to experience? I've never been pregnant. So it's
Well,
how did it go from that phase to the phase where I was able to enjoy it?
Well, I actually would consume it for myself regularly here in Atlanta, because even if you go to the doctor, right around, it's wintertime, it's colder. So when you get a common cold or flu, the doctors still tell you get some simple ginger, lemon, and honey. They tell you that to this day for cold and flu-like symptoms. So I was regularly making it for myself. And so what happened was, I happened to be at home on another visit, and, we were just kind of getting together because we have like a lot of ideas and things in the pipeline that we're working on. It's so funny because we were talking about the next great big things that we wanted to work on. And Sandy was actually drinking some. And so I'm in the kitchen actually making her more. And I'm like, she's like, Shay, she calls me that, it's Shaylin, but she said, Shay, what about this? What if this is the big idea? And I was like, oh, shut up. Like, I had never thought about it because we had been using it just regularly. And then for our friends and family, and, when we would have like a party or something going on, and I just had never put two and two together. And so it was Sandy who actually got the revelation.
So Sandy
Right.
is the brain, the mastermind behind the brand, and then Shaylin, you're the mastermind behind the what's the word? The I don't want to say. I'm thinking, an experiment, someone in there mixing up. So you're
I
you're
am
the
the
chemist.
mixologist. I
Yes.
create the recipes, the flavors, and Sandy does have a part in that too. But it's so funny because I something that you just do every day, people tell you, is probably what you use for yourself that the world needs to know. And we're learning that, like, it was just something I was regularly doing for me, carried it to her. And this is the funny thing. When I'm at home, I make it for my mom. I have a special one I make for my mom. And Sandy, I have one for her, but they've tried to make it when I'm gone. And it cracks me up. They still cannot make it and get the potency like I can when I make it at home. And it cracks me up. So it's not able to be duplicated. They have yet to figure out how to do it.
So you grind up that ginger a particular way. I'm telling you, it might be a little extra gin in that ginger. That's why they can't figure it out. It's a little extra.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And then some people gonna start believing you too. No.
No, it's not. It's not alcoholic, everybody. It's non-alcoholic.
Yes, it's all natural, clean ingredients. But my thing is, with our drinks, like, if I make it and it's too strong, I can take it down. But what our issue is, anytime I was going out buying different juices, drinks, kombuchas, what have you, it couldn't be taken up. If the ginger's not there, it's just not there.
Right.
Ours is like, hello, what's up? Ginger is right there with a powerful punch. Now, what we can tell people to do is you can use it, have it chilled. You can actually warm it as well. You can enjoy it warm. It's great with frozen fruit to make smoothies. You definitely have that powerful punch. Most people love it just the way it is. But for those who might find it a tad bit spicy, all you have to do is add a little water. It will take down the intensity, but it will maintain the flavor profile. We carefully went through R&D for quite some time because we knew exactly what we wanted, and I knew exactly what I wanted our profile, taste profile to be like. So, hey, go hard or go home, and we go hard, and we can teach you what to do. But when you buy a ginger drink and it says ginger, our motto is, if it says ginger, then you better be able to taste and feel the natural potency of ginger in your drink. And you definitely have that in Ginsation.
You definitely do. And I felt the warmth as I was drinking it.
Yeah.
As it was going down, I said, this is really good. Something else that I enjoyed, the fact that it was not too sweet.
Thank you.
Yes, that's the part. Sugar is taking us out. I mean, people don't realize how addictive sugar is and what it's doing, how it destroys our body. And I appreciated the fact that the sugar balance was perfect. And
thank you.
And that's why I felt comfortable drinking it, because I didn't feel like I was drinking a bottle of sugar. Sometimes you can get ginger drinks where the sugar outweighs the ginger, and then there you are. You're like, okay, what did I really do? And I was looking at the calories. The calories were not overwhelming. It was really, it was like I felt good about drinking it, and that's, I think, a lot of people, as they're looking to make positive lifestyle changes when it comes to their health, they're looking for healthy alternatives, and they don't know. Oftentimes, they don't know what to do. So, tell me some of the flavors that you all have with Ginsation.
Okay, so we have 4 amazing flavors, and you are so right. Sugar is literally one of the things that, it's addicting. And those who are on the path for better health and wellness, as you start changing your palate for what you drink, when you're not so heavily into, sodas, ginger beers, our thing is, it's a better for you product. Okay. And so there's a way that you can enhance it. Like those who love juice, if you love orange juice or apple juice, we say have a half a glass of that and a half a Ginsation. With apple juice, it's like a spiced apple cider. You get what I'm saying? So it's about better for you options. And so as you continue to drink better and make better choices, you will find that Ginsation, it actually is sweet. It is a source of natural sugar in 3 of our flavors. So our first flavor is ginger, lemon, and wildflower honey. And that one is called Citrus Mist. Our next flavor is Sunshine Burst. That is ginger, lemon, wildflower honey, and tangerine. Our next flavor is called Cherry Delight. It has ginger, lemon, wildflower honey, apple cider vinegar, and cherry. And then our last flavor is our vegan unsweetened flavor, and it is called Fresh Zest. And that is ginger and elderflower. And I must say that in all of our drinks, we use organic Peruvian ginger, which comes straight from the Amazon basin. It is grown over there in the Amazon. So we use the best of the best. And our ginger is potent, it's mature, and it's spicy because of the environment of the Amazon that it grows in. So
wow,
we're pretty proud of Ginsation.
Well, you should be. You should be very proud of it. I had the cherry apple cider. That's the one I had. I think I also had the
and the citrus mist.
Okay, the citrus mist. So I had those two.
That's the first one you had.
That brought me back for more. Had me coming back for more. Like,
oh yeah, when you said no, you wrote me back within like an hour. You were like, all those excellence. I was like, oh my God, yes, he sees a vision.
I got the vision, and I know that other people, once they taste it, they'll get the vision also. And one of the things that we're committed to doing this year at Maximum Impact with Jay Cameron is to emphasize the importance of good health and having these types of conversations. And so again, people don't know, or many people don't know, where to find quality products. They'd be willing to do it and willing to purchase and willing to, at least give these products a try if they know where to find them. So where can they find Ginsation?
Okay, so Ginsation can be found. We are in Savananda Natural Store here in Atlanta, Georgia. We also can be found on our website, which is Drink Ginsation, DrinkGinsation.com. So we can be purchased on our website. And we are also on Amazon. And in California, we are getting into our first retail location. So we have to, you guys follow us at drinkginsation.com. We will be revealing that in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So we're pretty excited about that. So we'll be in our first retail location in Northern California.
All of this from Sandy being pregnant, all of this going on, and
all of this came
all
to
of this, yes. And Shaylin, you said follow us. Maybe we can leave our social media handles, which is at Drink Ginsation, so that they could get updates and the latest news and sales and specials.
Yes, follow us on Instagram at Drink Ginsation. And I wanted to say this, Jay, that you were talking about people want to be, healthy. Well, we know health and wellness, it starts within. But at Ginsation, we believe.
Sandy, I think you're gonna. I think her signal went out as she was getting going. So she was about to say, "We believe," and so are you able to fill in any of what she was about to say?
Sure, I'll use my sister power to fill in what she was going to say. I believe
activate. Sister power, activate.
Sister power. At Ginsation, we believe that health and wellness starts from within, and you really can't. We can eat the right foods, we can exercise, we can do everything we need to do physically, but there is also an internal mental component to that as well. And we also have Monday Me Minders that we send out every week. And we also post on Instagram. And that's really to remind us who we are in Christ, to remind us of our purpose, what we were created to do, and to really motivate people to just continue to keep moving and pressing forward. Because, it's the middle of COVID. Mm-hmm. Life is hard. Things are difficult. We're all struggling and just trying to navigate and find our own way. So anything we can do to help people feel more motivated, to help them feel more encouraged, to help them set a healthy mindset, which is everything, then that will also start to radiate outside, in addition to putting clean ingredients and clean drinks into our body. And so please, follow us. We have not only do we have a healthy drink, but we also have an inspirational platform that we're going for as well. Like you said, we just want to get the conversation started. It's so important for us as Black people, African Americans, Black and brown people, Latino communities, for all of us, let's start having conversations on how we can make better choices. Nothing is immediate, but as long as we take that first step, we can get there.
Well, you all have taken the first step for sure. And I think that's the inspiration in all of this, because had you not gone through what you went through with your pregnancy, maybe we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. But because you did go through that and you were willing to find a solution. I mean, there's so many aspects to that story that are
exactly
inspirational. And now you've turned it into a brand, and it's the packaging, everything is done in excellence. And I know that as more people learn about Ginsation, they're going to support and they're going to pick it up and they're going to try it. And once they try it, then they'll, order more and they'll tell their friends about it. So again, everyone, make sure you follow them at Drink Ginsation.
Yes, at Drink Ginsation. And that is on all handles. We are at Drink Ginsation on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
Look who's back.
Look who's back. I got so excited talking about Ginsation that I took my phone off the charger and I disappeared.
She took it off and she just disappeared. We looked, I said, Sandy.
Disappeared.
But she tapped into her sister powers and they activated and it just went.
That is so funny. Like when people talk to us and interview us or just our different vendors, they're just like, you guys are hilarious. Like, We're opposites, but in such a great way. That's why it works, So cool. Thank you, Sandy.
And she jumped right in. I wouldn't know you were opposites. The way she jumped in there, I wouldn't have known.
Go ahead, Sandy. Now
Thank you. But we are total opposites. Like, Shaylin is definitely, she's an extrovert. I'm an introvert. And you hit the nail on the head when you said, oh, wow. So she's the mindset behind this. I'm behind the scenes. Shaylin's in front of the scenes. And that we complement each other very well.
We do. Sandy comes in and she will execute and close deals. I'll present, I'll pitch, I'll be a creative. But Jay, sometimes as creatives, you can be stuck in the dream. Nah, we need to keep it moving. So we help each other out, and we're making things happen.
Well, I see, and I hope that this inspires others they may have recipes sitting at home for who knows what, and they're just kind of keeping it in the family, but you have now taken it out and shared it with the world. And that's the exciting part about it. I love to see a vision become a reality. And that's what Ginsation is doing. So, well, ladies, I want to thank you for taking some time to share with us this powerful story and the vision of your brand. I cannot wait to order some more and taste.
Thank you.
I can feel the burn,
Yes. And make sure you play with it, because like I said, Ginsation, a lot of multi-purpose. You can enjoy it chilled. You can warm it up, shake it, put it in a cup, warm it however you like, mix with it, make smoothies. And one of our biggest consumers is people that work out. They're using it as a pre or post workout instead of using the typical pre or post workouts that have a lot of sugar and carbs and calories. So it's that much ginger in it. And ginger is one source for a natural energy boost. So yeah,
that burn will give you the energy. That burn will wake you up if you are.
Hello.
You try to sleep, it'll definitely kick in. But again, you've heard the many uses for Ginsation. And again, everybody, this is how we do it. Make sure you go check out Drink Ginsation, GINSATION, drinkginsation.com. You can order there. You can also go to Amazon, and then you can also follow them on IG at Drink Ginsation. And again, follow their inspirational posts, follow everything that's going on. Again, ladies, thank you for joining me, and I can't wait to see more of your continued success. Keep us posted, keep us updated, and and then as the business continues to grow, we'll bring you back and share some updates.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Thank you, Jay. Thanks for having us.
Yes, you're amazing. We will be in touch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Open up your eyes and see all the fun and mystery. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny. From the mountains to the shore, so many things to explore. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny.
The Adventures of Darren and Destiny. And Darren and Destiny are twin brother and sister, and you go on their adventures throughout the African diaspora, meaning so African diaspora destinations, primarily focused in Africa, but we go to South America, we're going to go to the Caribbean. Their first book is going to take you to Ghana, and then we're going to go on a safari, and from there we're going to go to Ethiopia, and then we go to Salvador, Brazil. And what the goal is to be able to inspire curiosity in the continent of Africa, in our children from a very young age, and to really tell a more accurate story. Most of our children are exposed to negative images, late night infomercials about how bad things are, everybody's sick, everybody's poor, everyone's uneducated, but that's simply not true. So what Darren and Destiny and their family do is they go to different African destinations. They are learning about these different places. You're beginning to see positive images, but still telling the truth. I mean, that's the important thing, to tell the truth about some of the things that have occurred. But it's all done on our children's level so they begin to understand it. And it begins to pique their curiosity. They begin to learn more. And hopefully one day they will want to explore and visit the continent of Africa and its many countries. There's just so much that Darren and Destiny are able to do, and as they're doing it, it's like they begin to open the minds of a new generation. and they don't get bombarded and indoctrinated with negativity, they're actually able to see positivity and inspiring images and messages about the African diaspora, as well as those who are still indigenous to the continent of Africa, and they begin to learn more and just see things differently. So I'm excited about introducing the adventures of Darren and Destiny.